Good morning, friends. I hope this message finds you well. Although I have a sneaking suspicion that, that you are in a similar place as I am, that our souls and hearts and minds are deeply troubled by what's happening in this country right now, and especially the murder of Ahmaud Arbery in Georgia. I think the arrest that came yesterday is something that we welcome, and yet we are deeply disturbed and troubled. I think it's not all that shocking that a black man was murdered, was lynched in the United States. That's happened time and time again, and we've seen it in our current day. I think it was shocking to see such blatant evidence available and an arrest not coming. So finally it's come. I think on this day, part of what I will be thinking about is Ahmaud today is his birthday. He was going to turn 26 years old today. And so in honor of Ahmaud and his birthday and his family, I think there are some actions we could take today. I think we can first and foremost keep Ahmaud and his family in our prayers and his community. I think we can also, today is his birthday, there's a movement called I Run with Maud, where folks are walking, running, rolling 2.23 miles today in solidarity with Ahmaud and his family and his community. The date that he was murdered, February 23rd. So if you feel that you're physically able to do that, I encourage you to do so, and I'll certainly be mindful as I'm outdoors exercising today and keeping Ahmaud in mind. I think we also need to very much keep our eyes and ears attuned to justice and watch this process of prosecution and charging, and make sure that justice is indeed served. We will have to keep our eye on the an arrest being made is not enough. We need to see this process through. So I encourage us to have endurance there with the community in Georgia and beyond. And then finally, in our religious community, some folks are gathering to do some continued personal growth and learning that is important for white people. On May 14th, I believe the book club will be reading White Fragility by Robin DiAngelo. So if you don't have a copy, or if you're like me, your copy's been sitting on your desk for a while, maybe it's time to dust it off and let's join together in the book club. And I think in June, if I'm not mistaken, the book club is reading Ibram Kendi's How to Be an Anti-Racist, which leads me to the thought that I think the quote is attributed to Angela Davis, and perhaps there are others who have said the same thing, but when we live in a racist society, it is not enough to be anti-racist. Excuse me, it's not enough to be not be racist. We must be anti-racist. That was not an eloquent way that I said that. In a racist society, it's not enough to not be racist. We must be anti-racist, which means it involves active work and reflection and deconstruction and new ways of living and being and acting. So this is what's on my mind today. I offer it to you for your own thoughts, and of course, feel free to share your comments in the feed as well. But today, let us remember Ahmaud Arbery and his life and his family, and let's really renew our commitment to dismantle white supremacy in all the ways it appears and lives and breathes in society today. Thank you, everyone. I hope this is a good Friday for you. Bye-bye.